Hey guys, you're watching this video right now because we are looking for one client who wants to skip the line in business and get straight to the making money part. Someone who wants to own their own business immediately, not in 6 months in the middle of a recession, right now. And what if I told you that you could own your own business as early as today and be making sales by Christmas guaranteed? What if that business came with a full-time employee who answered phone calls, responded to emails and chats, fulfilled orders, and closed sales for you? And what if all of this, plus a ton of bonuses, cost less than a quarter the cost of the average franchise? If that sounds even remotely interesting to you, you're going to want to absorb every second of this video because this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. My name is Colby Armstrong, and I'm the owner and founder of ecombusinessbuilders.com. Personally, I've been working in the internet marketing space for about 15 years now. I ran 7-figure campaigns as a marketing analyst for companies like Aflac, AIG, and MassMutual before starting my own e-commerce store in 2019 and leaving the corporate world in 2020. Since then, my team and I have been building, marketing, and running the daily operations of our own portfolio of e-commerce businesses. What we are offering today is our Brand in a Box package. So, let me explain exactly what we're offering in this package. The Brand in a Box consists of 3 core products and services. 1, a unique, ready-made, one-of-one, high-ticket e-commerce store. This e-commerce store already exists right now, so there's no waiting for us to build it. And it has hundreds of products already listed from major US suppliers. So that's number 1. Number 2, for 3 months, we will act as your own personal digital marketing agency by driving traffic to your e-commerce store through Facebook, Google, Bing, and email marketing. Number 3, and this is probably the most unique part of the entire offer. You will have a dedicated customer service / operations specialist that will work for your business 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, let's compare this to the customary franchise model. First, there's niche research, then secure financing because it's going to be expensive. You're going to need franchise fees, startup fees, recurring fees. You're going to need to scout out the location, buy or rent your location, attend training, sign a contract to give them a royalty, hire help and or prepare to work countless hours, open the doors, and pray. I call this the YouTube chef model. Jump on YouTube, find a Gordon Ramsay video, write down 17 ingredients, order Instacart, get your order just to find out they were out of basil, jump in your car, go to a different grocery store, pick up the basil, drive back home, turn the Gordon Ramsay video back on, and pray. Now, let's compare this to the Brand in a Box. We do the niche research. It's 1/4 the cost of the average franchise fee. Online location, fraction of the overhead, no training needed, yet extensive training provided, no ongoing fees, work on your business, not in your business. We assume the daily operations are handled while you learn the ins and outs of entrepreneurship, and you can get a good night's sleep. I call this the Ruth's Chris model. Here's what happens when you go to Ruth's Chris. You make a reservation. A smiling face greets you at the door. You're escorted to your table. You order your food. A kitchen full of chefs expertly crafts your meal. A highly trained service staff suggests the optimal wine pairings and paces your appetizers, entree, and dessert with precision timing. You go home full with the feeling like you've been taken care of. What I'm leading up to is this. When it comes to your life, when it comes to your livelihood, when it comes to your family's livelihood, do you want to risk all of that on your ability to blend together an unfamiliar collection of ingredients and make it all taste delicious on your first try. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I believe we have a better process. So let's take a tour of the kitchen and I'll show you exactly how our staff prepares your meal. First, we spend weeks researching and analyzing data on niches that we believe are brand in a box material. All of these niches must meet our requirements of pricing. Is the average order value above $300? We like to see closer to $1,000. Demand. Is there enough demand in the marketplace for this store to do $1 million or more in yearly revenue? Seasonality. Is this business seasonal? If so, how seasonal? i.e., Halloween costumes is a horribly seasonal niche. You make sales essentially 1 month per year and then you board up your doors for the rest of the year. That is not what we want. Dropship friendly. In other words, we need to make sure that the suppliers in this niche will ship products directly from their warehouse to your customer's door. This is the most crucial part. If the suppliers in this niche are not willing to work with online retailers that don't have warehouse space, none of the rest matters. Secondly, we take the list of suppliers we found in step number 1 and we begin contacting them one by one and applying to sell their products as online retailers. Third, after we've collected a list of about 10 to 20 suppliers, our team takes the time to add each supplier's products to your store one by one. Fourth, after we have at least 100 products listed, then it's time to launch. What I mean by this is start sending traffic to the website in the form of Google Ads, Facebook, even Bing ads. We also start working on ranking the website in the search engines through a process called search engine optimization. Fifth, once we have the visitors to the website, now it's time to start running the day-to-day operations of this new business. Answer phone calls, respond to emails, send orders to suppliers, call back abandoned carts, etc. 6, once we start making sales, now it's time to start optimizing. We're going to start looking for data to see what products are selling, what suppliers are most popular, what keywords our customers are typing to find us, etc. The data is going to tell us what our opportunities for growth are. Last, and this step is optional, we prepare for exit. There is a thriving market of buyers and sellers of profitable online businesses. If you have a website that's making $10,000 per month in net profit, that website can sell in the marketplace for somewhere between $300,000 and $400,000. So without further ado, let's talk about everything that's included in the Brand in a Box package, plus the tasty bonuses. Number 1, website, the actual website. You can check it out at classycoffeetables.com. Number 2, 3 months of free marketing. Number 3, 3 months of daily operations. That is the core package. Now, let's talk price before we get into the bonuses. You can see here the average franchise fee for a relatively middle-of-the-road franchise, the UPS Store. I'm choosing this example because I think it accurately represents the average run-of-the-mill franchise. According to these numbers, the average franchise fee for a UPS store will run you about $200,000. That's just to get started. That does not include liquid asset requirements, rent, payroll, royalty fees, etc., etc., etc. I also found this. About 60% of all UPS store owners do not break even. That essentially means the owner goes into debt to pay themselves. All of this for the low cost of $200,000 plus endless expenses. The Brand in a Box package will cost you one single payment of $50,000. Personally, I think that in itself sounds like a pretty good deal, but let's see if we can sweeten the pot a little bit with a few bonuses. Number 1, unlimited Zoom calls during business hours. Number 2, access to my team and I Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through phone, email, or chat. Number 3, I'm going to establish 3 business trade lines that will be reported to Dun & Bradstreet. Number 4, social media management, 3 posts a week for 3 months. Number 5, lifetime access to Dropship Lifestyle. This is the course that taught me in detail how to build and market these type of websites step by step. This course is everything you'll need to understand this business model. It's retailing at the moment for $3,000. Number 6, lifetime access to creditsuite.com. This is the course that taught me in detail how to build business credit step by step. This course is everything you'll need to understand how to attain financing for your business. Number 7, I will fly to you anywhere in the U.S. or U.S. territories for an entire weekend to talk strategy, tactics, and answer any questions you may have in the flesh. If that's not enough, here's our guarantee. Your new e-commerce store will begin receiving traffic within 30 days of purchase. Your new e-commerce store will make $10,000 in revenue within 90 days of purchase. If those 2 things do not happen, we will refund your entire purchase price and you get to keep the website for free. That's our promise. That is our guarantee. So, to recap, here's what you're getting in the Brand in a Box package. The core package includes website, 3 months of free marketing, and 3 months of daily operations. The bonuses include unlimited Zoom calls, access to my team and I, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., establish 3 business trade lines that will be reported to Dun & Bradstreet, social media management, lifetime access to Dropship Lifestyle, lifetime access to Credit Suite, and lastly, I will fly to you anywhere in the U.S. or U.S. territories for an entire weekend to talk strategy, tactics, and answer your questions. We also guarantee you will receive traffic in 30 days. You will make $10,000 in revenue in the first 90 days after launch. And if those things don't happen, we will give you every cent of your money back and you can keep the website. All of this for one payment of $50,000. Also, if you're happy with our service at the end of your contracted period and you'd like to keep working with us, great. We'll continue to run the marketing and operations of your business for 10% of the gross revenue, and you can pay after your first month. If you'd like to move on without us, there are absolutely 0 obligations. If you're still watching this video, I believe that you see the value in what we're offering. If you're ready to be served, we've been in the kitchen cooking up something I think you're really going to love. Click the apply button now and have a seat at the table.